All right, we played a little bit of this last week or the week before, and it felt pretty good, even if it made me feel kind of dumb with all of the lines that are involved in here. So the basic idea is that you get Paradox Engine out, and then you have a bunch of mana things to kind of loop through your deck to eventually cast Karn to get Aetherflux Reservoir, and then gain a bunch of life and kill your opponent with it. So let's go ahead and pop on into some games with Temur Engine and Explore and see if we can repeat the success we had last time with it. We do not have an official time, Shook. We do have a companion, that's true. How do I find Magic fun? My ability to find some amount of fun in playing Magic the Gathering is largely based on doing what we just did in that last one, where when I kind of felt myself giving a heavy sigh and say, this game sucked, as I move on. There's a lot of unfun play experience in Magic the Gathering, and the key to finding any amount of joy in it is to just skip those and try and find the ones where the fun is on your side of the table. Magic is a game that is largely built on polarizing game experiences, where one player gets to have a good time and the other one sits there and is kind of frustrated. That being said, there's also a reason why I used to play only Magic the Gathering 8 to 10 hours a day, and I now play Magic the Gathering 3 to 4 hours a day, and then play other games for my content after that. I definitely think for me personally, Magic is a bit less enjoyable in the fire design world in which we currently live. To be something of a Magic boomer, I preferred Magic how it used to be. I think the design shift that this game underwent, you know, 2019, 2020 in there with War of the Spark and on, was definitely one that smushed my enjoyment of the game a bit. Holding on to the Mox Amber while it doesn't make any mana means we can use it to trigger the Paradox Engine down the line. Probably dead here. My playing of Magic the Gathering on stream definitely is not unrelated to the before-mentioned children that are expensive to feed. That is an accurate statement. I think we're just clicking submit here, right? Like, the Tormod's Crypt is here to fetch up with Karn. Like, our real sideboard cards are like Aether Gust and Mystic Dispute, and neither of those are really relevant here. It's like, hope for a game where we're faster than them. Yeah, and they thought seized our card in that game, right? They knew it was up. They were both linear and had a touch of interaction. I can draw Wellspring now, right? really hope they give us the rest of the fast lands soon. Oh, it makes... I was like, why is it asking me to click something? It makes it extra mana because of Kinnan. And that mana is actually can cast in any way, too. Okay, so... They're not just dead here, but, They're getting close. So yeah, so now with Scholar, we can tap our artifacts to... Oh yeah, and with the Wellspring, we just sit there and draw with Briefcase, right? And then we recast it, because recasting the Briefcase untaps the Emry. So yeah, we're actually deterministic at this point, because the Wellspring is here. Hidden mode, chat. Not just a free 8th card, actually a combo piece. Like I said, last time we played this deck, it made my brain feel smart. This is the type of deck I'm talking about when I'm talking about go find some joy where your opponent sits and is miserable and you get to do the thing. This is it, chat. This is the joy. Make your opponent be the one who's like, fuck this game, I concede. Correct. Explorer is a paper boomer format. Explorer is we have Pioneer at home. Explorer will eventually cease to exist when all of Pioneer is on Magic Arena. They put a chariot in the bin with that one. But it's not a big scary boat yet. In a decade. I would bet that we have Pioneer on this platform in the next 3 to 5 years. I bet we're not far off.
I've always hated clouds.
Think things.
Alright, so Hearst doesn't actually stop us from doing that much here. So Hearst exiles this. But then I get to go tap this, cast this. And now I get to go ahead and sacrifice this for, let's say 2 green for now. So now I'm netting a mana every time we do, yeah, so with this setup, we have infinite mana, and because we have infinite mana, we have infinite card draw with the Courier's Carrier, which lets us draw through our deck. So there's a good chance we could time out on Magic Arena here if my APM is not good enough, but we do deterministically have the game won from this point. Yeah, we have infinite mana of any color, which then turns into infinite card draw with Courier's Briefcase. See, chat, the key to finding joy. Find a deck that makes your opponent say, screw this, I'm out. Luckily, you grew up playing Diablo, yep. We're very good at pressing buttons. It's true. There's 3 people in every game you play with this deck, chat. See, some people think Magic Arena is a 1v1 only platform. There's 3 people in these matches. It's you, your opponent, and the clock. And sometimes the clock gets you. What's going on, Tron player? See, almost 4 years. Welcome back. Now, the mono green ramp deck can actually be challenging for us because they play main deck Karns as well. Which is not great for our hero. Magic the Gathering Twitter is largely made up of people who enjoyed playing Magic the Gathering 20 years ago and largely don't actually play the game anymore, and they just complain about things surrounding the game. They like the idea of what Magic used to be. But to be fair, I also prefer the idea of what Magic used to be. So you can't blame them too much.
Please do not do that.
Or just dead, right? Remember when I said skip the games that make you feel like not playing, chat? This is one of them. My opponent's main decking 4 cards that turn off my deck. I'm just gonna go ahead and move to the next match. That's just how it be. My #1 piece of advice, whether you're playing Magic Arena or any other video game out there, chat, is your game should be fun. And if at any point you're playing a game and that game stops being fun, you should either stop playing that game or start playing it in a different way. As adults, you're going to have lots of things in life that you are obligated to do. Don't make your video games feel like an obligation. And if you're one of those many people out there, and you're not alone if I'm about to describe you, who feels the compulsive urges that these daily quests and other stuff you feel compelled to grind to keep up, even though you're not having fun, uninstall the free-to-play game that's making you feel compelled to keep playing despite not having fun. We're gonna skip Magic? I just played the entire match. What do you mean we're gonna skip Magic? Unless that free-to-play is Genshin. No, it applies to Genshin too. If you're not having fun doing the dailies in Genshin, don't do them. I walk around and I whack monsters in Genshin every day because the combat is fun for me. If the combat's not fun for you, don't play it. Magic Arena is far from the only game that fits the description I just gave, chat. This is not a Magic Arena exclusive thing. This is a gaming industry thing and just kind of how these things work these days. Setting your video game to easy because you find it more fun to play at an easier difficulty is busted, chat. It's like a life cheat code. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 mana here, theoretically.
My purpose is greater than myself.
So I can draw this, but then I could draw this, but then I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana left over. Because unfortunately, this doesn't get boosted by Kinnan. So yeah, we draw this, but then I don't have lethal because I'm one mana short of casting it.
I will return.
Wait, we killed my Karn? We sure did. We sure did kill my Karn. Alright, we're incredibly likely to kill them this turn. They should have killed Kinnan or my Meria, one of the two. Probably the Meria, actually. I'm gonna start spewing mana here, being inefficient, but I'm gonna time out if I'm 100% efficient this turn, so we have to be a little inefficient here. I just gotta make sure we keep drawing enough cards. We cast the Aetherflux Reservoir, we draw it through our deck, we kill them, gain a bunch of life, head to blast off. They definitely should have killed this. And that's, again, just, like, some of the wins you're gonna get when you play this deck is people just, like, not understanding what's important out of your deck, because, like, come on. What have you played against this card before, right? As an Aether Gust matchup, being able to take Scavenging Ooze off the table has value. I think it's this. This other card that makes me happy I have Aether Gust. 0 artifacts and 4 cards, rough beat. No blocks. I should have Mox Ambered first, right? Oh, man. Yes, day/night matters a lot. Needs to stay daytime, ideally. Steam Store API release time for snaps is 8 a.m. cornfield time. Interesting. Noted. I don't know our deck well enough to try and say what our best possible draw is this next turn. I just know we need to do something. Our best possible draw probably was not Llanowar Elf. I respect the Crew My Chariot enough to lose priority. It's a big brain play if I ever saw one. I didn't count, but I assume we were dead to the Hive of the Eye Tyrant.
Something suspicious is going on. And for once, it's not that.
Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
So that one drain there means I can't just block like this and keep my stuff, so I have to go block, and then I think we keep Kinnan. Oh, man. If they hadn't had us forced us to chump block there, hitting the Mox Amber with this would have let the other Emry combo off. Really close game. Let's take game 3 on the play. How is veggie standard? I assume by veggie standard you mean this, and it's excellent as always.
Make your life garbage time. Join us in Hoaglandia today by subscribing to Jeff Hoagland with Twitch Prime today.
No changes here for game 3. I'm gonna go ahead and click submit. Oh, veggie standard because there's no more meat hooks. LOL. I don't know, standard's probably fine. I played a couple of decks, and some of them were okay, some of them weren't. We tried to play a mono-white control deck today, and it seemed pretty bad. I'm gonna play Mox Amber out here, so that way if they have duress, it bricks. Couple of briefcases there is nice. There's no meat hooks, but there's more reflections than a funhouse maze. Oof. Them are some true words right there. Yeah, I'm honestly shocked that Reflection of the Kiki Jiki is still legal with its original text in every Magic Arena format. It's pretty heinous. What's going on, Drew Allen? Thanks for the year and 3 months. Appreciate that. Welcome back. Was that the best draw in my deck? Tapped land, and I'm gonna go get, I think I'm gonna grab a, is it crazy to grab Tormod's Crypt here so I have a free untap next turn? Oh, I could have grabbed, I kind of just want a free untap next turn. And I'm grabbing this proactively because this way if they attack Karn, I can just say no blocks and let it die. Ask me what it's like sometime, chat. The answer, it's great. Okay, so we again just have infinite mana and now infinite card draws, right? That's how this loop works. My opponent appears to be on auto tap mode, so the game is over. Grab my Aetherflux Reservoir here to let my opponent know how the game will be ending. Did we turn 4 combo then? Was this turn 4? I lose track. Yeah, that's true. We needed the untap from the Tormod script in order to do something this turn, so definitely the correct decision. Okay, and at this point, I think we're gonna lose efficiency and just do the loop with this. So we could be doing a lot more than I'm doing here, chat. But my opponent is deterministically dead. They're not conceding, so we're just gonna do our best not to time out here. That was King of the Hill theme adjacent. Yeah, we were talking about King of the Hill because we're going to be playing Animation Throwdown this afternoon for our sponsored segment, and it's got King of the Hill characters IP in it. I wonder if they have a pocket sand card. I feel like if there's not a pocket sand card, it's a huge missed opportunity. Yeah, a lot of great adult cartoons in there. Family Guy, Bob's Burgers, Futurama, American Dad, King of the Hill. I'm sure there's propane references. Cyrus, thanks for the brand new Prime. There's a ton of great people on Twitch. You can send that to every month. Thanks for sending some of your Bezo bucks this way this month and keeping me around. There is, in fact, a pocket sand card. God bless. Hey, look, chat. It's one of those formats where Yorian's still legal. Is this like Saltimatum? It smells Saltimatum, man. Excuse me? I'm sorry, what? Got me. Well, I don't think we're in danger of dying next turn. Maybe we play this to just try to draw something. I guess I can't really cast anything that I draw yet, huh? Yeah, let's just like Briefcase and then play one of these, I think. Oh, wait, I can Briefcase and then I can cast her and then we can cast this other Briefcase from diddling these Briefcases. Sure? Sure.
Open mind.
Yeah, Sultai Ultimatum or Sultimatum is an emergent ultimatum combo deck, for those that are not familiar with it. I can't draw extra cards. Okay, I won't, I promise. No extra cards.
Hone your prowess.
Decidueye is a lot of fun when it functions. When the Dodrios and the Gengars of the world leave you alone, it's a good time. Is this a crack, omen, fatal push my 3-drop? Yeah. Well, they have another Narset in hand, but I'm gonna go ahead and KO this one to make them play out the next. If they want to keep that in play. Died with a 33-second Temur. Well, did you consider maybe playing the game worse to start to not be punished in the mid game? Man, chat. Look at what a team player our opponent is. They're like, Jeff doesn't have any artifacts in his graveyard that he can cast. Let's give him one. Sorry, I guess we had one in there. Like to unsummon that one with my land, please. No blocks. 10. Alright, I do this so we don't die to another all runes. Usually their archetype just plays one, but...
I train every day. I have just the trick for this.
Oh, I can't draw 3, they just put an Narset into play. Fire design is fun. I mean, I think this matchup's okay or even good for us on average, Marty, so... We just, like, put in our Mystic Disputes and go to game 2 here. Yeah, we had a lot of air in that game for sure. That's what it is. Sometimes life be like that. And it's pretty decent to start. We drew a lot of air, and our Emry missed on finding artifacts, right? Redstone off the table. Yeah, Moonsnare Prototype. Well, they also have a whole lot of nothing going on, and my free card is bigger than their free card. Moose is loose, chat. He's having none of Yorian's crap, okay? I have a Boseiju too. Yeah. Good show. Please concede. And this doesn't stop, this doesn't stop Emergent Ultimatum because Emergent Ultimatum casts the cards from exile because magic templating. They don't know how their magic cards work. Doo-dah, doo-dah. They don't know how their magic cards work. Oh, the doo-dah day. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Bum 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 ba-da-da-dum. Definitely a skill-based game. My opponent, like, read their thing, read the card, and then, like, concluded that their thing didn't work and they conceded instead. Just LOL. What's going on, Lampton? Thanks for the tier 3 and for the 25 months. Yeah, they lost because we moused over it. We moused over it, they moused over it, and then they assumed it didn't work and they conceded. Do you want Snap releases tomorrow? Someone said the Steam DB claims 8 a.m. Central. So we'll see. We'll see if that's the case. Do I want Aether Gust? Yeah, I want at least one on the drum. And now they're probably boarding it out because Scotty really doesn't know. Yeah, probably. So one of the devs said the current beta patch is what they're going to be releasing on because it's very stable and solid. which I am inclined to agree with. Is a good patch. We'll see how the Steam release goes, though. I think I'm gonna try and get that set up over my emulator in the morning. Yeah, balance this patch is great. And they could stand to buff a few cards, but in terms of, like, there being multiple top decks, there's a lot of them. Could have cast Relic first there. Mox Amber didn't make mana until the Emry was in play, so no, I couldn't. If we draw a land next turn, I can play Relic and then Emry. Snap is so simple and fast, it's actually just the perfect second card game. And by second card game, I mean it'll only be your second card game for a little bit because it's so good. It'll be all you want to play once you start. Is that Karn? Could be a Meria. Karn's more mana efficient. I can't attack Karn. Getting to draw 2 things with Karn is pretty appealing.
Until you have lived as a statue, I will not stop.
It's a God-Pharaoh statue. Should be like Prophetic Prism. Kind of low on resources. No cycle land in their deck is interesting.
My grief fuels my mission.
Just grabbing this, that way if they don't ultimatum us this turn, we can slow them down. Because this makes ultimatum cost 2 more, and then every spell they cast off it also costs 2 more.
Every fight can end in victory.
So it actually costs them 13 to
Queen Necromancer.
fully use.
This looks like a fun new toy. Rise and shine.
I need to get this into play. Just so far off it, though. We're dead to this. Lyanna ults here. We would have lost this. We should have lost this match 0-3, huh? Just our opponent didn't know how their cards worked in game 2. Yeah, we needed a draw like our 3-3 there, our Meria. Arte seems neat in their deck. Because, like, you don't really mind giving your opponent an extra card when you counter or kill their key thing if you're going to untap and combo them, right? What does Runestone stop for us, Emry? This again's great. Kinnan into Mox into Briefcase on 2. Probably Enigmatic Incarnation? Card. Draw another card. Not sure play my red source. To get Agent of Treachery chip. Man, it's been a while since I've been that thoroughly dismantled. The 5-color Enigmatic deck is very good, by the way. If you haven't seen the Enigmatic Fires deck, it's been one that's popped up successfully in this format. There's a couple of videos of it up on the main YouTube channel in the Explorer playlist. Very, very strong. Yeah, it's not cheap if you're newer to Arena. It is a 95 card monster. I mean, I don't even know if that last game, wouldn't even really call that last game variants. Our opponent's deck was just like good and interacted with us. Doesn't really have anything to do with variants. I'm gonna shock this in because with the Relic, I can make blue and 2. So we can Mystic Dispute whenever they play this turn, like that.
I will not lose another friend.
For folks talking about the Alex Jones stuff, you can please take it to the Political Dark Place in the Subs Discord server. Thank you. Oh, he's obviously trash human and deserved what he got, but I don't need to sit here and talk about trash humans all day.
True goodness can never be corrupted.
Oh, I messed up. I could have targeted this first, right? And then we're technically deterministic at this point, right? It's gonna take me a lot of clicks. Because we have unlimited mana now. And unlimited mana with the briefcase means I get to draw unlimited cards. Yeah, not for the faint of hearts, Jim. Opponent understands. So we keep looping, making mana of any color with the Tormod's Crypt and the Emry and friends. We draw through our deck. We eventually find another Karn while netting mana. And then we grab Aetherflux Reservoir and kill them. I mean, I don't think you're an inherently good or bad person if you're making your opponent play out their combo. I just think you don't value your time, right? Chad, I'm going to be honest. If I was playing against the deck that I'm playing right now, and I was playing off stream, and they started comboing like that, I'd probably load Genshin on my phone and do a couple of dungeon runs while I waited for them to time out. Two, three, four, five. In paper, you just have to show how the combo work or play it out as well. No, in paper, you just say, I do these things, and this is a loop, and I'm going to do this loop X amount of times and end up in this deterministic board state. And then you just skip along and end up in the board state. As long as there's not variance of what you're doing, you get to skip through. What's going on, Full Effect? Thanks for the Prime for almost 3 years. Welcome back. Appreciate it. Have a land, friends. Wellspring letting us draw 3 with Courier's Briefcase is so dumb. Just like, and for my next trick... Too many green, Sedge. I forgot to hit the button that says I donated $350 to the Feed the Children Fund. Thank you for the 29 months. Welcome back, Slim. Alright, what's getting exiled here? Probably losing the Meria, I assume, right? Not having the extra Llanowar Elf in play feels like a big deal. Wait, we're killing what? Are you sure? Having an extra elf here that's not summoning sick would be really useful right now. It's a pretty big mistake that I messed up. Alright, we're not quite deterministic yet here, but we're getting pretty close. The moose is way more than flavor text in this deck. You use the moose. As someone who's played a lot of decks where the moose is basically flavor text, you use the moose a lot in this deck. Hey, we're just waiting on a Karn at this point. And now this can start tapping legendaries for mana. I don't actually know how much mana is in our mana pool because Magic Arena's interface is dog trash, but, you know, I assume it's enough. I assume there are appropriate amounts of mana. Will not threaten this world. Combo, killing you dead. This deck has the most kinda out of nowhere combo kills. Just like, it looks like my board does nothing, and then we untap and we draw a thing and it's like, oh wait, you actually died here. That's neat. What's the payoff exactly? The Aetherflux Reservoir kills them. I just got the win condition. They tell you dexterity-based cards are banned in paper because Magic's not a dexterity game. And then this deck is legal on Magic Arena. Magic Arena is totally a dexterity game, chip. Thanks, Admiral, for reminding me to stop procrastinating my resub. God bless. Ah, pre-roll ads. Good for something. anecdotal objective opinion, a true Hoaglandia classic when it comes to usernames. Ditch, Parahilia, and draw Greasefang. Yep. Speaking of looking like a board that does nothing and then ending up dead the following turn. I do not have any draws that can do anything here. So we'll concede. Aether Gust and Dispute are only real sideboard cards that aren't tutorable, and neither of them are good here. Yes, unassailable, turn 3 removal check gameplay. Sorry, I was talking about Winona for no reason. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like you could take one of my rants from Modern 15 years ago, or however long ago it was that we were ranting about it, and just replace Modern with Magic Arena format balance, and it's just like a very clean copy-paste. Because things actually just haven't changed in a decade. I mean, the Winota deck also sometimes just kind of beats itself. It's just like how those decks work. It's how Magic works, actually. You can kind of just say that about any Magic deck, really. Good luck, Godspeed, with the application, Spaceman. I think we're dead. Yeah, probably. There's a pause here. Quick pause for the cause. What is wrong with Magic Arena players, chat? Do they have they must have had bad childhoods, right? It's the only explanation. It's the classic, we drew the rat, so we have to, like, do a victory lap around the room before we click through it. You'll run in a circle. surely I can't get combo killed on turn 3 games in a row, chat. Surely that won't happen. It actually won't happen because I have Karn this time. But I would like the record to reflect that it's definitely something that could have happened, and oof, magic. So Karn stops them from crewing the boat, and I get to put Tormod's Crypt into play here.
I will not lose another friend.
Woohoo! The skillful shock in there. I can feel it in my soul, chat. There's gonna be a spell to cast on top of our deck. Big heart of the cards moment. It's our first game getting to see Reality Chip punch the clock and go to work this morning. Is Karn even doing anything here? I think it's not, right? Maybe just let Karn die. It's gonna kill their 1/1 because it's free.
I will endure.
Oh, that's true. It does turn off the crew still. Okay, so we're done here. I can tap the chip to draw cards. Yeah, chat, there's like 800 things I could be doing more optimally this turn, but it just doesn't. It just doesn't matter. If you think you saw something I could be doing more optimally this turn, you're 100% right. But that is the case. Like, I should technically be holding priority when the untap trigger goes in the stack in case I need to tap artifacts to clear something, but also it's like whatever. Oh, we're actually just fully deterministic with these two, right? We're just waiting on a Karn chip. Okay, so now that we have the Karn, we get to get the what's it called? The Aetherflux Reservoir. And then the Emry plus the Briefcase gives us a deterministic number of spells. An unlimited number of spells? An unlimited number of spells. The Tormod script also does it. First spell we cast, casual plus 12. Yeah, our opponent is halfway through their third Genshin Impact dungeon right now, so I can't really say that I blame them. They should have discarded their hand to Guardian so it didn't hold priority. Yeah, that's a big brain play right there. Hell Smasher! That's my nickname for decks that are good on Magic Arena. Thanks for the follow. God, man. I think I'm just playing Relic. If I play Karn, they can just kill it with Sky Sovereign's ETB, so... Just develop Armenia and chill here. There's no big boat in their bin currently. This is our bait creature. Exiled my thing, shit. Play Karn and plus angle? Yeah, I didn't want to sacrifice my treasure token to do that though.
There is great power in the things we make.
Great power in the things we make. Sending Karn up means that he doesn't die to... Gonna sacrifice this, so that way Emry can recast it later. Sending this up means it doesn't die to the ETB on Sovereign, which is nice. I have infinite mana, right? We have Paradox Engine. I have Mox Ambers.
Stand down.
There's another Mox in my bin. Oh, I don't have green mana though. This doesn't do anything for me then, huh? I guess I draw, well, I can't put Wellspring into play, chat. Yeah, I can draw it. Yeah, they burned their exile one, so like this gets me a land. So like they need a piece of graveyard hate now. Karn dies, so what? Emry's more important.
I will be better prepared next time.
Well, I'm back in the same spot though, right? I guess I have an elf and an extra land now. I no longer have a Karn. They're killing them both, German. Okay.
I will defend my allies. My purpose is greater than myself.
I think it's just a Tormod script. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened?
Farewell, and thank you for the lesson.
I was gonna cast this. Alright, we're probably still fine. But yeah. I mean, we probably would have killed them last turn. Or at the very least, we'd be in a better spot this turn. It's probably just random input lag that screwed me. If I had to venture a morbid guess. I have an elf here I should be tapping to during all of this. Oh, you know what? Actually, probably should avoid playing Emry. Yeah, because I need a Karn, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I might need the mana from the elves, so I should try and remember it. I was trying to get to my... I'm trying to get to the Karn ASAP. Because we're gonna need as many spells as possible. I forgot to tap the elf. We're gonna need as many spells as possible after I get to the Karn to be able to kill them with Aetherflux Reservoir. Yeah, you can see the client lagging with each game action I take, so I wonder if it just lagged when we did the other thing. It's probably what happened. Look how long it's taking to like put triggers and stuff on this deck. Just like a full hang every time something happens with an animation. Our last card is gonna literally be the bottom card of our deck, isn't it? Which is fine. We still win the game if it's the bottom card of our deck. It's just funny. I shouldn't have played the second Emry, because she milled our third card. And the audio has left us, chat. Look at how long it's taking to put the card into my hands. Just this giant pause. I tap my card. I finally cast 8 minutes later. Look at that. Look at how long it's taking to put it on this deck. Actually, every game action I take is lagging horribly. Waiting. Okay, there we go. That was 14. And I guess we clicked through last turn by mistake, so opponent's waiting to play for that same out. So, obviously, they're dead here. Just continue casting our spells and gaining some life. Okay, time to skip the turn again. Alright, well, I mean, we are 2-1 against the Greasefang deck. We lost the match where they turned 3-2 2 games in a row, but otherwise won. Been noticed incredible lag since the update? Yeah, it sounds like Magic Arena. Its application gets progressively worse with every patch. Oh, so you're saying the audio cutting out was your fault, Jim? What's going on? This is 2.5 years. Hope life's treating you all right. Hope life is treating you better than Magic Arena is treating me. Yeah, I mean, no notes on the deck list again. This deck is, seems powerful, honestly. The number of games where it's just like, we are so dead, and then I untap and I draw a card and go, wait, does this do this, which does that, which draws this, which taps to a mana, and then you're like, oh, our opponent has died. And it's just, yeah. Meria really ties the room together nicely in this archetype. The fact that this card generates mana and also turns into cards to get our deck churning. Yeah, I fumbled around with this archetype a few times before this card was printed and was always incredibly underwhelmed by this deck. But this, honestly, the Relic of Legends too, these two were both just incredible pickups for this deck and really feel like they tie the room together in terms of filling in missing spots that they had previously. So if you're looking for a combo deck that takes not all of the turns, almost not all of the turns, but all of the game actions while your opponent sits there, you'll definitely take a lot of game actions. You will occasionally be pushing up against the Magic Arena clock, but that's just how it is with stuff like this. So, you know. All right, chat, that's gonna wrap up on Magic for the day. We're going to throw down, though. Screw this digital card game client. We're going to build our own with Futurama and King of the Hill and other sweet cartoon IP.